Good morning, and it's great to be here. Thank you for the invitation. And I'm looking at my timer here. And let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Gloria Mercado. I grew up here, and a product of the schools here. And is my family, so we have a couple of generations going through this valley. I have been very involved in our community. And I serve as the governing board, on the governing board of the William S. Hart Union High School District. I have really made being a public servant a priority in my life. I served on the Cass State Union High School for the Cass State Elementary School Board, and also was the founder of the Cass State Town Council. So I've been involved, as well as my husband, who sits on the College of the Canyons Community COC, College of the Canyons Board. That's just a little bit about myself, and I have a little bit more time. And so my focus has always been to really give back to the community that gave me so much, especially serving as a school board member. Serving on a school board, on a governing board, is much like running a small city. When you look at the William S. Hart Union High School District, we have 23,000 students. We have 300 million construction facilities budget, and I think the voters of the city who voted for our Measure as School Bond. And so we do a lot of construction. We do a lot of education for our kids, and as you know, as realtors, that people come to Santa Clarita, they move here, they buy homes, and they raise their families because of the great schools that we have here. And so, in a way, I see this as a great partnership between realtors and schools and the government.
Okay. Marty, will you read her the first question, please?
Please enumerate what you have done for the community of Santa Clarita and real estate over the past 10 years, and why do you deserve to represent Santa Clarita Valley should you be elected?
Well, as I was saying, I'm very involved in the community, and I really think that giving back is very important. I serve, as I said, on the William S. Hart School District, where I'm in my 4th term there, and have participated also in been elected to other offices. I'm very involved in the community. I sit on a number of nonprofit boards. I just don't sit on a number of them. I really actively participate in so many wonderful organizations that we have, in so many nonprofits. I participate, I sit on the board for the Boys and Girls Club and Child and Family, Circle of Hope under advisory YMCA. I could go on, but those are important organizations, and they're good for our community. Also, I'm a member of the VIA and the Chamber, and I sit on the Latino Chamber board. So my involvement, and many other organizations. I was a founder of the American Cancer Society SCV unit here that opened in 1994, having had my mother go through cancer, a battle with cancer, involved in my husband and I chaired the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, like the night where we raised $500,000 for leukemia and lymphoma. And so, and I can go on with many things that I participate. We really try as a family to be very involved in things that happen in the community. In terms of my relationship and my involvement with realtors, and specifically the Southland Region Association of Realtors, I have to say that I am married to a former realtor, but aside from that, just being in the position I am as a governing board, we work to identify potential sites for schools and other educational sites. And that's why at this point I feel we as a district have really done a lot to set the district for the future, because we have set out our schools throughout the valley. That I also participate with the Chamber of Commerce, Governmental Affairs and Transportation Committee, and try to really inform myself about the issues that you deal with. And some of the issues that I know are important to you: property transfer fees, point of sale mandates, these types of things, these types of issues that really have an impact on realtors and the association. And the mortgage interest deduction that obviously affects us all. But just the specifics in terms of your challenges that I feel very strongly about, is the point of sale mandate. Because this is, we have so many laws, we're already required to do the low flush toilets and the valve shut-offs and so forth. We're now reading about what cities can do, because we don't have a jurisdiction on everything, but cities do have a jurisdiction in this area, and reading about what could be happening in the city of Los Angeles with repairs to sidewalks and things.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you.
I have a second question. What are the 3 important issues you wish to address to accomplish as city council member?
Well, first of all, 3, that's, okay, 3, I'll try to stick to 3. But, there are so many important issues, and so overall I want to say that I want to ensure that we plan for the future of our city. That's important, because our city's going to grow, and we're going to expand our boundaries. And so as we grow, I believe that the city needs to be prepared to really plan for a smart city. And what I mean by that is to be able to grow with a dynamic mix of housing, of infrastructure, of roadways, of making sure that we create and have a competitive workforce, that we also offer so many other public amenities that we keep with the pace of growth, I think, overall. For me, my focus would be obviously continued investment in economic development, because economic development is important to our tax base. But by providing this, then we're setting up an environment where we can attract and retain and expand our businesses and industry, and that's important to our local economy. That's important. To me, roads are very important. I think we need to improve and address really a lot of our traffic congestion. A lot has been done, but I think that still, looking into the future, we're going to continue to grow. And right now, just going down Soledad, I can tell you, I can't get from one to the next. It's easier for me, it's quicker. I can get to the valley before I can get still across town. So these are important issues, again, because of growth. And it's going to get worse if we don't really plan for it. I would say to reduction in crime, and I think the city has done a great job, and we saw some of those statistics. But that's something, again, that we need to focus, and I want to focus on, again, because of the growth. I sit on the anti-bank task force, and now a committee called Neighborhood Empowerment, where we also work with some of our communities that experience a lot of crime, and we can't let those neighborhoods go. We need to give them the support that is needed. So crime and keeping a cap on crime is very important. 30 seconds. To 3B, I'm going to add CIMICs. The CIMICs is a priority, and I know that that it's going to have to be done legislatively, but we need to continue to give it the support and the priority that because if it comes through, it's going to be just a horrible thing for our community and for traffic as well.
Thank you, Gloria.
Thank you.